on this 350 here, and so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pull these out, thread them, and put in screw in studs. But we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna use a hammer and a center punch and push them back in, and I'm gonna weld the shaft to the fucking cylinder head, and hopefully that will stay on. I don't give a shit of what happens. These heads are the shittiest fucking heads you're ever gonna find. These are what are these? These are 624s. 624 heads. If you know anything about small block, this is the shittiest fucking casting you can get your hands on. The dog shittiest shitbox shit casting ever. Like, if the block is cracked, you know the heads are made out of the same dog shit iron. Bzzz. Let's get the big plug. Right in your water, yep. As you just set a freaking, there you go, brake caliper on it. Hey Dragonfly, what are you doing there, bud? See you later. Alright, I highly recommend not doing this, folks, because this isn't how to do this. But this is how I'm doing this, because I don't care if it's even possible. We'll find out. I'm also trying to get the right preload. That's too far in. Son of a bitch. That's the danger. I'm gonna have to loosen that rocker up slightly. Unless that's on a down. No, that shouldn't, because that push rod would be way up here if that was the case. These are both down. That one's pretty good. This one's actually not bad. It might have pushed the lifter slightly down in the cup, but that's a pretty good preload. They're a little on the tight side, but I can back this nut off a half a turn. Let's see if I can do that. But they are right back where they should be. That one's actually pretty good now. But like I said, they might have pushed down in the lifters, because that's how that works. So what I'm going to do now is try and back these rockers off right there and see if I can weld a bead around the stud. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep, I can get under there now. Let me actually take this whole thing clean off. Now that they're in the right position to re-weld, you could take these right off. Pull your push rods. Oh yeah, beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a groove. I'm going to get the die grinder, and I'm going to die grind a little bit around it, just so there's a kind of a groove for the weld to sit in, so it's not riding on the rocker arm when it's bolted down. That's another thing you don't want to have happen. I'm like telling you guys this like you're going to be going out and doing this to your fucking push-in head rocker stud. Please don't do this shit. This is going to break your fucking motor. Because if this isn't welded properly, it's cast iron. It'll just shear off anyway, and you're probably going to weaken the rocker stud anyway, to the point where it might just break off. So this is danger. I take no responsibility for engine damages that you may come across if you do what I do. Don't you want to cover your engine? Okay, that should be good. Nice and shiny. Let's weld them on. Okay. I covered a little bit of the engine so I don't get all types of weld slag down it. Hopefully the hood don't get in the way. Let's see what we get. Actually clean this thing up a little bit. Some of that slag out of there. Hopefully this thing don't burn back to the tip. Next one. That's that. Well, can't be sure that's gonna hold up, but now I can get back in there with the grinder and grind some of that on the stem down, just so it has enough under these to clear. It should, even if I just do a couple on the side here and maybe on this inside. It should be fine. There's quite a bit of a gap under these other rockers, so I think we're okay. Bolt it back up and send to Reno.